Hey everybody, Gabrielle here. I'm back. How's everybody? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I truly do. This is it's been a day. It's supposed to have been a day off, but you know how that is. Didn't have to physically work, but had to do emotional work, and let me tell you, I would have rather gone to my job. But anyway. So, for the overall energy, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Four of Swords, Temperance, Judgment, Two of Cups, the Sun, Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords. Interesting, right? In the background, I have Etta James Radio playing on Pandora. It's free. Enjoy yourself if you happen to hear it. Love and happiness. Ooh, yeah. That's right on the money. I'm praying, man. Anyway. This Queen of Pentacles and Alice and the Four of Wands. See how they're looking out over the spread? See how they're looking? See that? Huh. So interesting. You know, it's kind of like one and the same. You know, because the Four of Wands is like a representation of stability and collaboration and union, right? A coming together, equal yoking. It's my twin flame. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles here, right? Which is like all things nurturing and loving and home and hearth and that sort of energy. You know, good with money, good with kids, good with family, you know, good with savings, you know. And it's like they're both pondering. You have Alice sipping her tea, you have the Queen knitting. Both activities can, you know, offer moments of reflection. Yeah, offer moments of reflection. And it's like I'm looking at the pentacle lining up with the wands, and you remember like Connect Four? It's like that's what this energy is. It's like Connect Four. And am I tripping? The Four of Cups is on the bottom of the deck, so I'm like, no, there's 444. I saw it when I put these down. Angels are talking. Are you listening? Am I listening? If I'm not listening, I apologize. Please help me listen. Clear my blockages in my ears. We could all use a little spiritual unblocking, you know? So it's like, alright. It's like they're trying to figure out how to connect these things. How do I line my money up with my future? How does this work? And they're reflecting on how to get this going. Like, can y'all see that? Do you see how it's like going to drop that slot right there? Huh. It's like action towards stability and commitment and financial abundance. It's like, how do I make all this work? And that's what this moment of reflection is about. Sorry. It's been a long day. Yeah. And it's funny because I'm looking at these two cats, like, they're looking like with bated breath, like, what you gonna do, Alice? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, right? You got Judgment in the middle here. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Clearly, everything hangs in a balance right now. Everything. Do you not see that line? Like, that's intense. Sorry for the camera movement, but my table setup's a little funny right now. Do you see that? Temperance, Judgment, Two of Cups. I mean, can you see what's happening? Do you see why they're both looking over there like, huh? Huh? Okay, now I'm gonna put this down. I'm sorry. It's been a hell of a day. I'm trying to tell you. I'm everywhere right now. But not literally everywhere, but just, energetically a little scattered, man. It's been a day. So we have this Nine of Pentacles and Lovers, Four of Swords thing happening up here. Alice is down the path some damn where, talking to the, spirit guides and, the angels. They like, this way, love, this way. This way, love. This way to fame and fortune and financial abundance. This way. I don't know, because they keep crows at the castle in the UK. That's why. That's I can't help it. That's the accent. The crows have a British accent to me. But anyway, so they were trying to guide her down this path of financial abundance and stability, and but but she by herself. She talking to the spirits, and she's having to trust. She's having to trust the guides. And I mean, seriously trust the guides. And, she's enamored with what she sees, So it's not that difficult for her to trust in this path. It's not that difficult at this moment. But on this path, as there are in every stage of life, there's a fork in the road. Do I go left? Do I go right? Do I choose up or do I choose down? It's like that scene in Labyrinth, right? I hope y'all have seen Labyrinth. If you have not seen Labyrinth, I don't know what's wrong. Get you a life. When she goes, she figure out after she gets into the maze, she gets to a point in the maze where she hits the knockers. She's got to move the knockers around the talk and make a direction choice and that sort of thing. And they're like, she answers it, turns the knob, door opens. I forget the exact scene. But anyway, she goes in, takes a step, and she immediately starts to free fall. But as she's screaming, she's like, help me. And these hands jump out. And they grab her. And then she's like, oh, you're gripping me. You're touching me. Oh my gosh, stop doing that. And they let her go again. And she goes, no, help me. And they're like, make up your mind. And they start talking with their hands. It's a great scene. And the metaphor is like, help is there. for the asking. Help is there for the asking. If you ask. And also if you ask the right questions, right? Because in the scene, right, they ask her which direction, up or down. And so instead of asking what's above and what's below, she goes, well, I've already been up. So she goes, then she says, I'll go down. And then the hands go, she chose down, she chose down. Oh, she chose down. You know, and she starts screaming like, wait. And they're like, no, too late, too late. And she goes down. And they drop her into a dark chamber. And, you know, I forget what she uses for light. But she discovers there's doors, and then she discovers her friend, who's not her friend, who ends up becoming a friend later in the story, Hoggle. You know, he's just a gypsy trying to get by, doing whatever he can. You know, I forget his creature name or whatever. You know, but he's not the best sorts of folk. He's not the worst sorts of folks. He's just a survivor. You know, he's never had people show him kindness for real, for real. He doesn't come from that sort of world. And so this girl's like the first one to really challenge him and show him kindness. And he's initially very mistrusting of it, you know, because again, he doesn't come from that world. So through the course of the movie, these frenemies, from his standpoint, become true allies as they team up with the other merry bunch. But you know, life is the journey and not the destination. You know, it is about who you meet and what you can learn, and not necessarily judging a book by its cover, and also having an open heart and having the capacity to see past someone's maybe cruddy exterior and shitty upbringing, and, you know, show that they're worth a damn. It's like that. She chose down. And it's funny, right? Because you see here on the queen, she's got hearts going in different directions here, right? There are two ascending upward, two columns of hearts in the right direction, heading upward towards the heart. And then there's one stripe where the hearts are going down, leading to green or pastures, as it were. Right? Interesting. Even they're black hearts going upwards to this place here. The red hearts are leading outward. So a choice has to be made, whether to continue the path where you kind of know, not even kind of, you see the direction. It ends. You know, but the narrow beginning to the expanded opportunity beneath, where there's gold trim, so to speak, you know, leads out here to the lush green. And there's a massive period of reflection. Look at this guy. Woo! Life decisions, life decisions, life decisions. Yeah. You know, they've been resting and reflecting on this, trying to choose what action to take. You know, all this red, I believe this is fire of air. I believe, I have to double check that. Let me quit playing. Oh man, this Virgo full moon's got me very extra fidgety. You know, I'm still healing, still reflecting, still examining things. And this is the 11th hour, people. See that judgment, the trumpets being called? This is the 11th hour. This is now or never. This is make or break. It's like, okay, you've had enough time to decide. Call. It's that poker moment. Call. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? And this is about a soulmate connection. This is about a twin flame union. This is it. This is it. Are you going to make it work with your twin, or are you not? Wow. All the cards are on the table, and I mean all the bullshit. Look at that. Look at all that crap down there. Look at all that crap. Look. Look at the people in judgment. Look, I surrender. I surrender. This one's dusting himself off. Like I still got more fight in me yet. Ain't learned yet, huh? It's always one stubborn one in the bunch. And what I see is this is definitely the divine feminine trying to make this decision. And I got two queens out here. You know, major energies. We have Temperance, Sagittarius, the Lovers, Gemini, Nine of Pentacles, Virgo, Leo with the Sun card here. I think that's another Sage. No, excuse me. Pluto. No, that's gotta be something else. It's not just Pluto. I mean, it could be. I'm just fishing. I thought I remembered that being something else. What does Pluto rule? Anyway. This is a major decision. But it's time to make this decision. You know, there is happiness. Or there once was. Is happiness worth defending? But it's like clarity, right? This Queen of Swords is here. She's like, she's not accepting. Even though her arm's up, she's really not being very receptive. She wants action. You see this? This queen is actually out of talk. You know, you see how she's over here? How she's over there in the garden with the Empress and the inner child. Look how she's looking. Look how she's holding her scepter. Like she's ready to lash out. Like, I know. She's at a I know. I know. What do you know? Let's see. Where's the deck? What does this Queen of Swords know? What does this Queen of Swords know that is worth defending? Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. Huh. Interesting. We're going to examine that. Huh. Juggling. Okay. Decisions, like I said. About heartbreak. An offer of love. No. And a fishy offer. Okay, yeah, that one, she's like, it's just a fishy. She don't want it. It can lead to like, no, she don't trust it. Juggling, the heartbreak. Sincerity. Sincerity. This queen questions the sincerity of all of this. Interesting. She doesn't believe it to be true because of things that have happened. She doesn't think that this is big enough, that she doesn't think this offer will actually lead to ultimate happiness. Interesting. Is the queen's mistrust of this situation founded? Does she have reason to be mistrusting? Is that the right question? Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Cups. Interesting. Interesting. Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. This knight is rushing in at this Ten of Pentacles. He's like running home. He's rushing home. On this journey, he mans up to a king. The King of Swords to the Queen of Swords. I mean, the Queen of Cups, excuse me. Queen of Swords is already out here. Interesting. He's rushing in with words of love. It's a declaration of love. But, interesting. I think you can trust it. Interesting. Interesting. Why are these twin flame, right? Will these two meet each other energetically? King of Wands, Fool card, Wheel of Fortune, Hermit, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands, Two of Wands. Shame. Showing up real strong. Opportunity for a new cycle with the Hermit. Wait, a passionate start to a new cycle after going within. To try to build. Try to build. To build again after loss. This isn't loss, this is someone leaving the bullshit behind. Defending what they've manifested. How the hell does that go energetically? Actually, they met each other energetically. What the fuck is this? I mean, so far the only King and Queen of Swords. Wow. Interesting. It's like this person is using words instead of actions of love. Wow, that's what this person's reflecting on. Words over actions, words over actions, words over actions. These are cautionary red flags. That's why they're over here looking like this shit. Look at this. Words over actions. I guess that's for you to use your best judgment, because that wasn't clear. I'm going to just say that now. That wasn't clear. You're going to have to use your own intuition, boo-boos. Interesting. Alright, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about all the funky camera shit. I got the twitchies. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, comments. Do appreciate that. Thank you. Bye. Love you.